win. So in a nutshell, what are our two stories? The conservative message versus the big progressive message. If I had to put it in a sentence, I would say this. The conservative message, the conservative view of America is that we are a nation of steely-eyed missile men with our eyes on a far horizon. We believe in loud guns and hot women and fast cars. We want to do what we want to do all the time, and we don't like a bunch of high school student council weenies telling us what we can do, when we can do, or how we're going to do it. We believe in freedom. We believe in prosperity. We believe in hard work. And if you work your tail off and you want to own 7 houses, and if 7 is the limit, then that's your business. If you want to smoke a blunt, that's your business too. It's your business, not my business. We believe in limited energy and the power of the human mind to achieve miraculous goals. We have 6 flags upon the moon, and there's nothing that we can't do if we put our minds to it. What's the big progressive message? What's the progressive vision for the future? A family of 10,000 humans left on the earth sitting in thatched huts, sitting around burning cow pies, pulling parasites off each other, eating their sustainable algae cakes, and raising money for the Guatemalan water snake. Gee, I wonder which one I want to be a part of. It's the message, it's the politics. I'm over time, but I'll tell you this. If I ran the political wing of this country, I would abolish the term Tea Party. I had this conversation at a high school. I mentioned this in my in my session earlier. Kids said to me, I want to start a Tea Party group at my high school. What do you think I ought to do? How do you think I ought to sell it? I said, don't call it a Tea Party. Don't say Republican, and don't say conservative. Say at 2:30 on Tuesday in room 402 will be a meeting of the Rebel Alliance. And when they ask you, when some kid asks you, the Rebel Alliance, what's that? Don't say politics, don't say anything. If they say, what is this Rebel Alliance thing? Turn to them and say, I'm not allowed to tell you about it. Oh, come on, man. What have we done? We've already set up a curiosity about the story, and we've already put them on the defensive so that they want to be in the story. I really can't talk about it. Really? No. Come on, you got to tell me something. Well, it's not for you. What do you mean it's not for me? It's not for you, dude. You can't handle this. Because if you're going to be a member of the Rebel Alliance, you're going to start out being outnumbered. We're outnumbered 100 to 1 on our best day. Go back to the rest of your pals in the Obama camp and you can all go along your business. You're not fit enough to be a member of the Rebel Alliance, because if you're a member of the Rebel Alliance, you have to know how economics work and history works, and sometimes things aren't as they seem. And it's only through a lifetime of a dedication of a lifetime to our mad Jedi skills that a small handful of us can get into these beat-up X-Wing fighters, get out there and face wave after wave after wave of TIE fighters, roll into that Death Star trench, evade the incoming laser blast, pickle off 2 photon bombs, put them in a hole the size of a pie tin, and get out of there before that Death Star blows up and takes everything with us. So you had better hope that we succeed. And parenthetically, the meeting of the Rebel Alliance will be in room 402 at 4:30.